You're running around in such a hurry, but what's the real meaning to it? What's the real meaning of this chase that you're on, of this hamster wheel that you're running? That's the question that really is at the base of what the purpose here for us on this planet is, and something that an awareness of our true purpose here is so empowering that it can transform our lives. It can change the way that we come at the world. And it's not to let go of all your desires that you're chasing after. It's how you approach this journey of creating what you want in your life. And that's really what I've dedicated my life to understanding and learning about, and coming here to share with you today. Such an important change in my life came when I let go of the chase, when I let go of the need to fill my sense of worthiness with the rat race, with the hamster wheel, whatever you want to call it, of life, of all those things in life that we're moving so fast to achieve and to create. And yes, exciting momentum is fun and all for the actions, taking actions in the day, but how you feel inside of yourself when you take those actions, and what the real meaning of taking that action is so important. If you're in a place where you don't have an elevated emotion, where you're not feeling good and you're just taking action to try to compensate for that space, you're not going to be in your true power. You're not going to create what you really want to create. You might actually work backwards for yourself. And it's really something that takes practice to learn, to shift the mind, shift the way that we're being in this world, because how we've learned to shape our lives and to create our lives is one way of doing it. And it's an outdated version of creation. And it's something that mystics and religious saints and leaders and people that have created amazing things in the world in all kinds of ways have learned. The true power that you have inside of you isn't through this chase. It's by working inside of yourself, working on your thoughts, your emotions, until you come into a place where you are up to speed with your desires, being up to speed with your beliefs. And that is when you have the most leverage, the most energy behind you, and when you can really create anything that you have in your mind. And it doesn't take hard work, it doesn't take struggle, it doesn't take chasing or trying to figure it out. It takes letting go and trusting and believing and knowing that you are worthy just for being here, just for being who you are. That you don't have to prove that to others. You don't have to prove that to the world. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. And a lot of people think that working hard and makes you worthy, makes you eligible for what you want in your life, and makes you like a good person in some way, or like someone to be respected and acknowledged. But we can shift that mindset. You don't need to fall into that trap of looking for approval from others. You can create in a new way. The new generations are creating this way. And in 10 years, it'll be the way that people live. It will be the way that people create. It will be the broadly known way to create. What we are doing, the majority of us are doing to create whatever we are creating in our life right now, is outdated. It's gone. It's phasing out. And you can be on this new wave. You don't have to know the next big thing that's going to happen in the economies, that's going to be the next AI or the next cryptocurrency. This is it. And when you get into this stream of energy that I'm talking about, you will know, you will have the ideas, you will be the innovator of the next generations, the next waves of technology, of advancement in our society, in whatever you want, if that's what you desire. Now, you don't have to do that. You can live quietly in the mountains somewhere. You can travel the world to wherever you want and just have fun adventuring. Whatever you want. It doesn't have to be these great innovations or advancement for societies. That's one option. There's so many options. There's as many options as there are people on this planet. But whatever you desire, for you to create that in the most effective, fastest way, it's going to take a change in the way that you are thinking, the way that you are feeling. It's going to take reshaping yourself from the inside out. It all starts from the inside out. So start now, and you can do anything you want.